Smithfield Market is more than a building. It's a legacy of London's trade, history and community. But as the city evolves, so must its spaces. Today we ask, how can we transform this iconic structure into a beacon of urban and community resilience? Our design begins with understanding the site's context. How well is it connected? What is our surrounding? Historically, Smithfield was well connected, a hub for goods and people through rail and road. For over 150 years, it was a daily performance of commerce and community. From Roman cemetery to Victorian market, Smithfield has always adapted. Now, it enters a new chapter, one of renewal and development. We also examine the microclimate. Where does the wind flow and where does it stall? How does sunlight hit the site throughout the day? We see how both are shaped by the surrounding environment. In line with the Healthy Streets approach, the site presents several challenges. Narrow pavements compromise pedestrian comfort. Uncontrolled crossings and lack of proper cycle lanes. Numerous loading bays with no schedule regulation. Insufficient cycling facilities including bike racks, water points, and showers. Minimal green spaces, increasing the urban heat island effect. Heating and cooling are currently managed by the nearby Citigen plant, using combined heat and power, supplemented by electricity from the national grid. Day or night, the area around Smithfield feels alive. Busy streets create a dynamic environment, though often accompanied by light pollution. Smithfield's material character, like any listed building from the 1860s, must be respected. But to create comfortable, usable spaces today, thoughtful intervention is needed, balancing conservation with performance upgrades. London has three iconic public squares: Parliament for politics, Trafalgar for civic life, Leicester for entertainment. It's time for a fourth. Smithfield, the city's public community and cultural square. The square unfolds into three parts. Artists' Square, adjacent to London's new museum, with performance spaces, studios, and community printing tied to the Barbican. Wellbeing Square, with edible gardens, health and wellness studios, gyms, and coffee shops. Thirds Pavilion, hosting food markets, exhibitions, nightlife, and cultural events. The new development stays active until midnight, catering to those finishing late shifts, from NHS staff to hospital workers, creating a space that truly serves its community. The transformation of King's Cross offers a powerful precedent. Once a declining industrial site, it's now a vibrant human-centered district. Key taken away includes car minimization and street redesign for walkability, integration of cycling infrastructure and public transport, a pedestrian-first master plan with landscape public spaces and strong neighborhood connections. This was achieved through bold vision and respect for heritage, proving that reuse and regeneration can spark new life. Environmental sustainability through a CHP plant powered by renewables, adaptive reuse of buildings, and access to green space. Smithfield can follow this path, building its own identity while embracing a similar ambition. What makes a street truly alive? A place where people feel safe, breathe clean air, and want to spend time. A place that works for everyone, from night shift nurses to early morning cyclists. This is the foundation of healthy streets, and the future we envision for Smithfield Market. The street outside is just as vital as the space within. We widen footpaths, control pedestrian crossings for safety, and connect to Cycle Superhighway 6. We create safe, well-lit, and inviting zones. No cars, just people, bikes, and greenery. The underground parking beneath Smithfield is reimagined as an outdoor plaza and nighttime event space. Alternative parking remains nearby, such as Saffron Hills, a 24/7 NPC garage just 4 minutes away, hosting 358 car parks. West Poultry Avenue and Grand Avenue evolve into public gathering spaces, enhanced by green zones and water features. Interventions follow healthy street guidelines, including 3-meter wide pavements and new access routes. Behind the scenes, sustainability continues. Waste is compacted and collected discreetly. Deliveries shift to electrical vans and cargo bikes operating only at night. Smart systems manage noise and traffic flow for a peaceful environment. Rainwater harvesting, green roofs, and flexible use spaces reduce environmental impact while enriching the human experience. Passive cooling through water features, retractable roofs, and vegetation keeps spaces fresh and adaptive. Green walls and breathable structures make the building resilient and beautiful. Key material upgrades include double and secondary glazing for listed areas to improve comfort and efficiency. Phoenix iron columns retained and repaired as heritage anchors. Smart controlled louver systems for natural ventilation. Masonry walls in the basement dried and restored for interior fit-out. Extensive roof insulation throughout for thermal efficiency. The result? A place alive with activity, learning, movement, and restoration. A beacon of inclusive design, rooted in the past and resilient to the future. Smithfield Market becomes not just a destination, but a system of care for our bodies, for our minds, for our planet. This is urban and community resilience. This is the future we choose to build.